This is how to write a government contract proposal. Look, the system I'm about to show you has helped my community members in under 12 months win over $10 million in federal government contracts. And because we are heading towards our 1 year anniversary, we are going to be hosting a free 3-day challenge to teach you how to submit sources sought with AI. Use the link in the description to register. But guys, today I'm going to be talking about how to write a government contract proposal. And this simple system, again, has helped small businesses in our community, in the AI GovCon community, win over $10 million in government contracts in under 12 months. Charles used this system actually to get that administrative pain off his back. The pain of putting the proposal together, the pain of understanding what the solicitation is talking about. And he walked away with a 500K government contract. And that's just the start. This is his first contract, and I believe there are many more to come. But what I'm about to show you here, the reason I'm even saying this is because I want to let you know that this is not theory. These are methods that small businesses have used to actually win contracts, to break down solicitations, to write hundreds of proposals at this point. But here's the harsh truth, and I want you to listen carefully to this. Here's the harsh reality. Most small businesses will never win a contract. I know the AI stuff is really cool. I know it's cool, but most small businesses will never win a contract. And it's not because they're not qualified. It's not a problem of qualification. I'm talking to business owners that have qualifications out the wazoo. Minority owned businesses, they have it. They have the disabled veteran certification, they have it, everything, but no contract. Most small businesses will never win a contract, and it's not because they're not qualified. Okay, I've talked to businesses who they have the funding. They can fund the contract for the first 90 days. They have no problem with that. I've talked to businesses where they have the manpower. Okay, it's not because they're not qualified. It's because the proposal process feels too complex. It feels too time consuming, and it feels way too technical. They're afraid of messing up. And perhaps they've gotten to the point of submitting one or two or three, but they do not have a system or a process that can replicate that process. And then they feel overwhelmed as they approach more and more contracts. This is the harsh reality. Most businesses, most small businesses, will never win a government contract. And it's not because they're not qualified. But here are the three biggest problems, the problems that I really focus on. Give me a The three biggest problems start with one, the complex solicitations. Anyone who has gone through a government solicitation, you understand that it's not exactly a walk in the park to read. Problem two, finding subcontractors. Perhaps you have the ability to handle a part of the contract, but you may need to partner with another company to handle another aspect. And number three, writing compliant proposals. But let's talk about this in a bit more detail. See, problem number one. Now, government solicitations are not exactly easy to read. You're going to have legal language, technical language, industry jargon. The first problem, it feels like reading a foreign language. And this is where a lot of small business owners become very tripped up, very overwhelmed. Once they are unable to understand the scope of work or what the contract is really asking for, then the motivation to pursue dies. So the first problem has to do with really understanding the solicitation in front of them. Problem number two is finding the right partner, finding subcontractors. Many of my community members and subscribers are coming into this as middlemen. They're trying to run the middleman strategy. And you need to partner with people who are reliable, people who are compliant, people who are not going to ghost you. And do not be surprised if you get ghosted in this game. Like, it's not, I was talking to somebody, it's like, hey, I sent 5 emails and nobody has responded. I'm like, yeah, welcome to the game. This is what happens. Phone calls actually are a stronger method of reaching out, but you can also use email. do not be surprised. This is part of the game. But what we're doing is that finding subcontractors, we want to make the process easier. Perhaps creating a method that allows you to generate a list, possibly. But this problem is prevalent, finding the right partner, finding the right subcontractor. And problem number three is about writing compliant proposals. Let's say that you had the ability to understand exactly what the solicitation was talking about. You had the ability to find a subcontractor, find a viable partner who is responsive, who is reliable, and who is a subject matter expert and ready to fulfill the work. But now it's time for you to put all that information on paper. And this is where you begin to trip up because proposals have to be structured just right. One simple error and you will be disqualified. Now, there are cases where people submit proposals that there's a problem here, there's a problem there, and a contracting officer will reach back out and say, hey, listen, I see that there's a bit of a discrepancy in your price, or you didn't submit the 1449. Something like that could possibly occur. But that's not how you want to place your bets. You want to make sure that you are submitting compliant documents in the first go. So the third problem has to do with writing a proposal that is compliant and it's well structured and really communicates your competence to the contracting officer on the other side. And then let's talk about this a little bit. Instead of trying to do all this manually, what if you could use AI to break down the solicitation, find subcontractors, and draft a winning proposal in a repeatable way? What if it didn't have to be so difficult? What if it didn't have to involve you laying down on the ground with a highlighter or spending days writing proposals or paying $3,000 to a high-level consultant to put a proposal together for you? What if you could use AI to actually break down this process? I have now trained a GPT on real federal contracts, on AI proposal frameworks, and a lot of the findings that I've gotten from my community members who have won contracts to solve three particular problems. The first problem has to do with breaking down the solicitation in minutes. You do not need to spend hours reading a government solicitation to see if it's viable for you to pursue. Break it down in minutes. Finding subcontractors, you do not need to spend 4 or 5 days creating a list of prospective subcontractors that you can proactively engage. And of course, creating and auditing your proposal. Look, listen, if you want access to this GPT, it's going to be available only to my inner circle members. The truth is you can create this GPT. You might need to get a knowledge base, but I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Okay, I'm going to demo this for you. This is the GPT that helps to break down solicitations and write proposals. All right, guys, we might be dealing with a beast. This is professional, technical, and analytical services. Let's see what we are working with. Oh, this is a sources sought. Sources sought. Uh, should I look at this? Hmm. I'm preparing for a sources sought event. By the way, register for the sources sought event with the link in the description. It's going to be a 3-day event. It's free, but I have a separate bot for the sources sought event. So I think I'm going to go through. I have a separate bot built out for sources sought. So let's go for something that's more solicitation or original combined synopsis slash solicitation. Okay, so this is spill cleanup kit. Let's see what that is all about. Spill cleanup kits. Okay, short description. It's taking me to another link. Would I easily have the ability to download the attachments? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, there we go. We've downloaded that. Oh, Department of Defense again. Okay. Seems like it's one attachment, right? Let me see. Is this also an attachment? I think that's the exact same thing. Yep, it's the same code, right? T203. Okay, fantastic. Now, if you've watched my videos in the past, you would know that we typically go through the beginner-friendly solicitation breakdown guide. That's still a viable process, okay? But this is completely different. We have the AI GovCon proposal builder. You can get this in our inner circle. Use the link in the description to join. But it's such an easier process because this has been trained with the knowledge base of the AI GovCon over the past 12 months. And all I'm going to do at this point is grab this. I'm going to grab the attachment and I'm going to use a simple prompt. Break this down. This is without being specific or anything like that. Just break this down. Talk to me about this attachment and let's see how it does. So thanks for uploading both documents. Let's break it down. So extremely polite, of course. All right. So we have the solicitation number. We have the issuing agency. We have the buyer. Okay. Email, telephone. Okay, so we have purpose, procurement of spill cleanup kits. Okay, procurement of spill cleanup kit. I'm just going to do a quick Google. What does a spill cleanup kit look like? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, so procurement of spill cleanup kits, NAICS code is under polish and other sanitation good manufacturing. Okay, so set aside, not a small business set aside. Okay, so if it's not a small business set aside, then what is it? Doesn't give me anything. So 170 days after date of order. So that's the delivery timeline. So already, I just wanted to show you something. Look at the level of breakdown here. So it starts first with a solicitation summary. Then it goes on to a statement of work summary. Then it goes on to a submission instruction and follow-up questions if you want to start writing a proposal. So that's not normal. That doesn't happen when you just use the regular ChatGPT. It's been trained to do this right now. But as you can see, evaluation criteria is going to be pricing, technical acceptability, compliance with packaging, marketing, and delivery requirements. Okay, let's look at some of the statement of work now. Its item is a spill cleanup kit. They give us the NSN number. Okay, good. And by the way, this is a summary. This is a summary. Okay, so kit content: universal 50-gallon kit refill. One, small drip pan with chain. One, technical specification: COTS item. Okay, I don't know what that is. No shelf life. Package with. But again, I just wanted to show you something. It's a summary. It starts off by giving you a high level summary. Now, you don't have to immediately answer these questions. You can just go on to say, hey, look, I need more details on the scope of work, right? That's what it's called, right? Or the statement of work, scope of work in simple language. I need some simple language. So it's going to break it down and you're going to see the level of detail. It's going to give it to you in plain language, but with immense detail. And remember that this bot is only focused on government contracts. It's only focused on the task at hand. It even goes ahead to give you emojis. I mean, what more can you ask for? What the government wants. Okay, the government is buying a spill cleanup kit. These are pre-assembled kits used to clean up spills, likely in industrial or hazardous settings. Simple. They need just one universal 50-gallon spill kits refill. Let me see what that looks like. Yeah, same thing. Okay, wonderful. And they need another one small drip pan with chain. Let me see. I'm actually curious to how much these things cost because it looks really cheap. Okay. These come from specific company. Oh, I see, I see, I see. So I'm the one kind of messing it up here. But let me see. I don't know if I'm actually messing it up, but I'm just curious to know what these look like. Okay. Hazardous material spill. Here's some more details. Yeah, can you give me some pictures? Okay, let me just try images first of all. It's a small thing though, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's focus. Okay, packaging requirements. Now you see that we're getting some more information. So here's some special requirements. These kits are commercial off the shelf, so no custom manufacturing needed. There's no expiration date or shelf life requirement. You cannot use 3D printed. Oh, important. You cannot use 3D printed parts unless you get prior approval. Okay, so each kit must come in a box that prevents damage during shipping. So more details. We're going a bit deeper. We have military packaging standards. We have each kit should be properly cushioned inside the box. Okay. Quality and inspection. So again, more details. And it says, let me know if you would like me to simplify the inspection or packaging standards, or if you're ready to move on to a proposal, screening questions. Okay, I'm not ready for the proposal yet. I really want more details about the submission instructions. So can I get more details on the submission instructions? Let's get some more detail on the submission instructions, shall we? Okay, absolutely. Here's a clear, simplified breakdown of the submission instructions for solicitation, and it gives us the solicitation number. So, platform, all quotes must be submitted through DLA Internet Bid Board System. DIBS. Fantastic. Due date April 1st. That is actually the AI GovCon anniversary. Okay, so notice out. Okay, what to include in your submission: price, cage code, DUNS number, delivery. So it gives you all of this in more details. In more details, I could say, okay, well, oh, special bidding note. If you're not bidding, DIBS encourages you to still submit a no bid in the system. That way, the agency knows you're aware of the opportunity and won't keep calling or emailing for a response. Interesting. Okay. Would you like to move forward with the proposal writing process? No, I'm not ready yet. Okay. Not yet. I would like to create a list of prospective subcontractors in the area. I know it said this is not for small businesses, but I just want to pretend like this was a small business set aside, and I'm going to be looking for small businesses. So don't crucify me here. So not yet. I'd like to create a list of prospective subcontractors in the area in a tabular form, with email, phone number, and websites of what you can find. Let them be small businesses. Let's see how this works out. We are in the stage of, trying to look for a subcontractor at this point. If you want to get access to this GPT, go get into the inner circle. It's available with a tutorial on how to use it. But so far, I think this is one of the best tutorials that you could even have in the first place. I'll check this out. So it gives, oh, okay. So it's giving it to me in Toronto. I need I need them to be located in the site or close to the site, located close to the site of the work. Yeah, I track my location and it's like, yeah, I know exactly where you are and I'm going to find companies in your area, but I'm going to redirect ChatGPT. See? Okay, I'm also going to say, can I have at least 10? So as you can see, what I'm doing here is I am not just going with the flow. I'm still asking for what I need, but ChatGPT would always ask me, "Hey, Are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go on to the proposal? But let's see some of the websites that we have here. So managing the expected, responding to the unexpected. What kind of company is this? Remediation solution, industrial maintenance. Okay, we're looking for companies that we could possibly buy this from. Oh, this is where there's a bit of confusion. Okay, no worries, but because this is a product, there's you don't really need a full-on proposal here. I just came to that realization, but I'm still going to push this because this is a demo of the proposal builder. Let's push it. We have some of these businesses. I am ready for the proposal. This may not be the same process you will go through to find the subcontractors for this product. I'm just seeing now, are these guys possibly people who sell this? They may have the connect, but okay, so it's going to do something for you all the time. It's going to have some mandatory screening questions. This is how I like to answer those questions. I will, okay, what's my company name? ABC Ltd. Ltd. Okay, so do you have a company website? I'm just going to say no in this case. Are you subcontracting this opportunity? I'm going to say yes. And I'm just going to pick one of the companies here. I'm going to pick one of the companies here. I'm going to grab this link. Yes. Would you like the subcontract? So yes with the URL. And then would you like them to be named in the proposal? I'm going to say yes in this case so that you can see a use case for that. And then I'm going to hit enter and you're going to see what happens next. You're always going to get those screening questions. So ChatGPT can fill in the blanks. But check this out. We have answered the screening questions. And as you see, we've been able to break down the solicitation. We've been able to find prospective subcontractors. And you can see that there's a trend that these are more environmental companies. I'm going through this really fast on your normal breakdown process. You're not going to be running through this as fast as I am and recording it, but I'm really trying to show you here that you can get this done much quicker. Is the table of contents good enough to proceed? Look at what it gave me here. I'm going to tell it, you know what, be sure to make sure, or let the table of contents be closely aligned with the evaluation criteria. Let's see what happens. Now we want the table of contents to be closely aligned with the evaluation criteria. So, following that rule, this is what the updated table of content now looks like. Pricing will be submitted via DIBS separately. We can reference our pricing strategy in the executive summary if needed. So, I'm sure there's some details that we need to look at to really understand that. Again, I'm just showing you how this will go. Check this out. It's asking me a follow-up. It says, is this table of contents good enough? Once confirmed, I'll begin to write section 1 executive summary. And at this point, I'm satisfied with the table of contents. I'm going to say yes. Now, there's definitely nuance. Let's say you have spoken to a subcontractor and they told you, "Hey, we have this ABC machine. It's great. It's new. No one else has it." You can add that to your proposal. You can add that in the chat and say, ABC machine available to our company. It's different, blah, blah, blah. Chat GPT will fill in the blanks. But let's see what it's creating here for the executive summary. So ABC Ltd is pleased to submit this proposal in response to solicitation, and it gives a solicitation issued by Defense Logistics Agency, the DLA Aviation. This proposal outlines our comprehensive approach to supplying high quality spill cleanup kits, fully compliant with all technical, logistical, and regulatory requirements specified by the solicitation. As a prime contractor, ABC Ltd is committed to delivering compliant, cost-effective solutions for this procurement. We have partnered with, now you see the company name. Now I'm going to correct something here. So I'm going to let I'm going to let as a prime contractor, okay, I made a mistake there. I thought this was a subcontractor. Okay, as a prime contractor, ABC Ltd is committed to delivering compliant, cost-effective solutions. For this procurement, we have partnered with a trusted and experienced small business based in Pennsylvania to fulfill the product supply and spill response expertise required for this contract. Datum Products brings over 30 years of experience in hazardous material handling, industrial spill uh, containment, and government supply solutions, making them a strategic asset in meeting the solicitation stringent standards. Very nice, very tight, no flashy and unnecessary language. This proposal demonstrates our ability to, and in very clear bullet points, it tells exactly what it's going to do. Let's say I made up my mind. I said, you know what? I do not want to mention my subcontractor. Okay, let's say I did not want to mention my subcontractor. Let's see what it does. After this, I'm going to close off. I think I've gone about just over 15 minutes just showing this. But in 15 minutes, we've been able to get to a point where, okay, we're seeing some light at the end of the tunnel in terms of how we are going to put this proposal together. But let's see what changed here. It says ABC Ltd is pleased to submit this proposal in response to the solicitation issued by DLA Aviation. Our company is fully prepared to supply high quality, fully compliant spill cleanup kits in accordance to all technical, regulatory, and logistical well, logistical requirements outlined in the solicitation. Our team offers reliable sourcing and fulfillment capabilities, ensuring all contract deliverables, including conformance to NSN code number, are met with precision and consistency. So our team our team. This is the key word. So that's the change that was made there for the people who say, "Hey, I don't want to put my subcontractor's name." Uh, that's one of the things. Okay, are we ready to go into technical? What you're going to say at this point is yes, and you follow the process as it goes down. But guys, with that being said, I wanted to use this opportunity to say we're going to be having a free sources sought event. Let's head over to the school community. It's a free sources sought event. If you're in the school community, you must have already seen this. You can register with this link. I'm also going to leave the link in the description. You can register for our free sources sought event. You're going to be getting the opportunity to see how you can actually submit sources sought with a bot. Okay. If that all has been clear, I just wanted to say, have a fantastic